Down at the main corridor, Dennis and Colby Brackett run into a unknown person they had never met before in their lives. As a result, Bradley Brackett, who's known as Brad Mitch, comes out of the area where he had just been working out at, along with the former James Mitch. Bradley Brackett seems awed and amazement. Oh, was Bradley's response. Dayton? Dayton stares at Bradley in response. Bro? Dayton responds to the situation with his bro line and hugs Bradley Brackett up in the corner. Hugs him along with James Mitch, which was formerly known as. Colby and Dennis Brackett access the situation before walking up to Dayton. Dennis was suspicious involving the situation, however, and asked him, "What you doing with my brothers, bro?" Dayton turns around and stares. Dog? I'm your fifth brother. Colby Brackett walks up closer and punches Dayton in the chest. Hi, fifth brother. Dayton responds, "Hit down, bro." And Dayton and Colby Brackett both start horseplaying on the deck. When Danny Brackett's voice breaks the fight, and all five brothers stare at Danny Brackett. Danny Brackett walks up to Dayton Brackett, also known as Brandon Brackett, and stares at him. "Where the fuck you been, son?" Brandon stares. "Bro, I've been doing a lot of stuff military soldier wise, so I'm good." Danny Brackett says, looks at him. "I'll check you out later," is Danny Brackett's initial response. Carla Sampson walks by the group as she heads toward the cafeteria for the lunch banquet. Stephen stares at the Brackett brothers and the father Brackett and looks at him at his own clothes wearing. Stephen Taylor responds, "Dude, I'm still not ready to join you guys for a lunch banquet. You guys are looking like damn thugs and gangsters. Well, I'm sitting here looking like a dumb dweeb." Gregory Lightoller brushes through the Brackett brothers, and the Brackett brothers who nearly engaged for the lunch banquet watches as Colby Brackett falls onto his kneecap and hurts his kneecap. Gregory Lightoller, which just happened to be the man's name, helps Colby Brackett up, pants him off, and says, "You cool, bro?" Colby Brackett shrugs off the pain from his leg and says, "I'm fine." Danny Brackett chunks the situation and stares at Gregory Lightoller. Jacob Bradley walks behind, comes from the workout gym behind. And Dorena Carpenter stares at the situation from a distance, wearing her black vest, and she nods and kneels her head toward the direction for the Brackett brothers, Gregory and Jacob, toward the cafeteria for the lunch banquet. The males immediately follow, along with Stephen Taylor, who says, "Oh man, got on a pair of blue jean pants and a white shirt. I'll take my chances." Stephen Taylor puts his books on the side on top of a turnstile tourniquet, in which one of the books' title just happened to be a book that Sidney Prescott had wrote, Out of Darkness.